last one of them. Idiots. All right, I'm QUAN. That was I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Y'all have a blessed New Year's. Y'all have a great one. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. But that was the message. That was the whole message. Good morning, y'all. Hey, Patrice Gradine. Hey, Nene 111. That is the message that God gave me this morning. Idiots. Every last one of them. It is a blessing to be connected to your foresight and wisdom. It is a blessing to have foresight and wisdom. They told me these people are not connected to their third eye is blocked. And your third eye, when it's balanced, you have foresight, you have wisdom, you have insight. You're able to perceive things and to calculate things and see past your nose. That's so interesting. Foresight, meaning you can see past your nose and not just see past, you perceive and think past your nose before you make decisions. You play the long game with your brain. These are people that do not play the long game with their thinking and with their brain. And therefore, they don't practice foresight and they don't make good decisions and they end up in a pickle, in a hole. Good morning. Today is New Year's Eve. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Yes. Y'all don't know how excited I am about tonight. A precursor. We're going to have a bonfire tonight. Don't worry, I have a spray thing to put fires out. I'm doing a bonfire tonight at midnight. After my prayers, we taking these people to spiritual court on my other platform. And I'll be doing a bonfire. Yes, I'm going to be setting some stuff on fire. And I hope you got if you're participating, I hope that you have the names of the people or even if you don't know the people's names and you have what they've been doing to you. The person that's been doing death spells on me, the person that has a voodoo doll of me, the spiritual realm knows because they would be connected to you by their actions that they've been doing against you. So you can write on that paper and put your energy into it. The person that's been hacking my account, the person that's been hacking my phone and blocking my calls, the person that's been following me in my car, the person that's been orchestrating putting poison in my food, the person that comes in my house when I'm not there. Whatever it is that's been done to you, write it on a piece of paper. Or if you know the name, that's even better. And if you know the name of the person and their mother's name, that's even better. If you know the person and their mother's name, you can put John Doe, the son of Sarah Mae Joe. You understand? And you're going to put that on a piece of paper. Preferably, if you can do a black piece of paper if you have it. If not, regular paper is fine. You can write it in red. Or you can write it in black on a black piece of paper, fold it up. And when we say the prayer, and when we read them their charges, okay, and bring them their verdict and pass judgment upon these people for what they have been doing to us, then we're going to set it on fire. Okay? So all of them are idiots. Every last one of them. What I have here is letter. A lot of you might be receiving communication about getting justice, about different situations going on in your lives in the near future, okay, or even in January, okay, because I have letter. A letter is communication. And then I have main mail. So, I pulled out my cards because I was like, okay, who's the main mail? Because I might be able to tell someone, your uncle, your cousin, your coworker, your boss. The main mail, they said, is a community of people. Those of you that have been dealing with warfare, because obviously my platform is not pulling a lot of love because this is the energy that I'm called to read on at this season of my life. And most likely because it's so much spiritual warfare, there are people that need validation that they're not crazy. There are people that need emotional support because when you hear of other people going through the same thing as you, it validates that you're not losing your mind. You know what I mean? And also you get ideas and you get support in prayers and ideas on how to counter different types of attack we've been under and dealing with, both physical and spiritual. Okay. So when I pulled main male, it said a community of people. So that's what this represents. You might be getting some form of communication about several people that might have been doing different things to some of you all. Because, yes, it's true. A lot of people are getting ready to go to prison. Somebody's getting ready to literally go to prison. Other people have other fates. They gave me a little cluster of energies here they want me to talk about very quickly. But somebody is actually going to go to prison. There's somebody here or several people that actually are going to prison. Other people are just going to get karma because their crime is doing death spells and magic, and they might get away with the legal law. They're under spiritual judgment, but you might not be able to drag them into court because there's so many of them. And they were within covens. I mean, you're not going to, some of them might even be illegal immigrants, you know, whatever. You're not going to be able to track everybody down that's been doing spell work at you constantly around the clock. And it's invasion of the body snatchers anyway. These people are not even in their right mind. I'm telling you, it's been principalities that have just been thriving off of the human race, thriving off of unhealed people that by design have been dwelling in a low vibration because of the influence of the power structure that controls music, television, media, the thought process of the general collective of the sheeple to not focus on your inner and focus on the real things that make life worth living that are internal, but to focus on outer things, materialistic things, superficial things. You know, that's one way to keep the population at a very low vibration, which allows for this invasion of alien demonic spirits to jump in all these bodies, a lot of unhealed people. So a lot of people are going to prison, and somebody win money. Whatever money that somebody or whatever operation or scheme somebody participated in order to win money, they are, it's a fail. It's a fail. It didn't work out. Okay. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I can't wait till this fast is over so I can eat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm so hungry. Okay. So jumping right into this, I'm going to start here first. For somebody, I got the Virgo card. I got Virgo, and then I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody could either be a teacher, or they might be a Virgo, or they could be a teacher that has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. But whoever this person is, they are a government official, or they work with government officials. Okay. And this government official, earth sign, this might be one of the people going to prison. And the reason they're going to prison is because they committed fraud on you. They committed fraud on you, and then they put you into a gang stalking program to hide you from the world, make you disappear, and ultimately, I guess the game plan was to kill you, make you disappear, so they could get away with the fraud they committed against you. So there's a Virgo or teacher energy, government official that's going to prison, and that's they confirm that. Now, somebody has an uncle that was working with this Virgo teacher energy. This uncle could be an Aquarius because I got the wheel. I'm sorry. I got the wheel. Somebody's uncle might be an Aquarius. Whoever's uncle this is, they were working with this earth sign, okay, affiliated with the government, and their uncle and Aquarius kept coming out. So they might have heavy Aquarius in their sun, moon, or rising. But your uncle worked with this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and several other people to create an illusion, whatever illusion they created about you, so that they could put you into a gang stalking program and make you disappear and ultimately kill you through spell work, death spells, or have you killed on the highway, or have you killed by a lover in a low vibrational relationship, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Right now, what this uncle is trying to do is they're trying to separate their energy and isolate themselves from everyone they were connected to, everybody they paid money to, everybody that was involved that they were attached to. So this uncle is doing everything right now to isolate themselves and to act like they was not connected to anything or anyone. But the trail's gonna still lead back to your uncle, whoever this is. Okay. And they did absolutely orchestrate and work with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be teacher energy. This Aquarius uncle of yours, they're going to try to hide. And they paid a lot of people in your family, outside of your family, I'm getting friends, friends of yours, people you dated, both of these people together. They paid so many and worked with so many different people money to create an illusion about you, but God allowed you to break straight through that illusion, and they were not able to succeed. Okay. This is what I have for you for the new year, and you're going to like this. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Perseverance. You persevered everything that was done, every form of attack that they waged against you. Sweetheart, you was like man or woman, the gladiator. You were like the gladiator. They first created a tower in your life and tried to kill you when they saw who you were and what your character was, and they were jealous. But just like Joseph, you didn't die. They thought they killed your spirit, but you never died. Just like Joseph in the Bible, and just like Russell Crowe in Gladiator. Yep, I'm using the Bible and Gladiator with Russell Crowe together. Hey, it's the Roman Empire. It's connected. It's the Roman Empire. It's connected. But when Joseph's brothers sold him, they were expecting him to be killed. They were not expecting him to live. They were expecting Joseph to die. Okay. And the same thing when they sent Russell Crowe in Gladiator, the first one, they expected him to be killed, and they lied and said he was killed. But in retrospective with you, it was your spirit. Whatever they did to you from the jump street, whatever they set up for your life from the jump, it was supposed to kill your spirit. And you were not supposed to persevere in life. You were never supposed to be able to raise your consciousness above a certain frequency. So it would damn you to a certain lifestyle where you would have a short lifespan and probably die young or die early. They thought they killed your spirit when you were younger. Okay. But in actuality, everything came full circle, and they found out you never died, that you lived. Not only did you live, but you persevered. You grew through all the adversity that they created for you. Perseverance, growth, adversity. So through all of your trials, you Joseph energy, you Russell Crowe in Gladiator energy, through all of the adversity they created for you, now it's like, remove your mask. Remove your mask so I can see your face, slave. Remove your mask. And it's like you take your mask off. Ha! Look at me. Look upon my face. I'm here and I'm stronger than ever. That's right. I came up through the ranks from nothing when you left me for dead. You thought I died. You thought I died, but I persevered through all of the adversity, and I grew. And now I'm stronger, and I'm back, and I'm here to avenge my death in this life or the next. I really like the movie Gladiator, y'all. Okay. So I really, really like the movie Gladiator. I really like that movie. The first one. I haven't seen the second one yet. But I really like that movie. He was like, and I will have my revenge in this life or the next. So he show us your face, slave. You dare turn your back on the emperor? Commodus? You dare turn your back? And he was such a coward. And he reminds me of these energies I'm about to read on. Just that coward. They keep on cheering for him. They love him. Why do they still love him and they don't love me? If anyone ever saw Gladiator, these people have the energy of Commodus from the movie Gladiator. They're weak. Their spirit is weak. Everything, their energy is weak. They're just weak. They're weak people all the way around. They're weak-spirited people. Okay. So let me jump into this, the different energies I have. Now, for somebody, there is a tarot card reader. Okay. All right. So for this tarot card reader, there's a tarot card reader, or there could be several. This could represent one or more, but they were paid money, and they're very insecure, whoever this tarot card reader is, but they were paid money to energy harvest from you, to do spell work on you, to sabotage you, to stop you from thriving. So you might, whoever you are, and understand these are different situations for everybody. Okay. So the whole reading is not for a tarot card reader. This is a separate situation from these other energies. But for somebody that might have a platform, you may be a tarot card reader or an inspirational speaker, or you just might have a platform. There was a tarot card reader that was incredibly insecure, and your light really, really triggered them. Whoever this person is, right now, they thought that whatever money that they were offered by someone that wanted them to ultimately sacrifice you, they wanted them to shut down your platform using spell work. The person that, well, they're part of the secret society. So the person that hacked your computer and hacked your devices to stop you from being able to upload or videos, or, you know, just to function on your platform, the person that's been oppressing you, the person that's been messing with your views, messing with your computer, doing things to sabotage you. They've got connections with people that are able to hack your laptop, computer, phone, or whatever device you use, and use technology to block you. And also people at YouTube. So this tarot card reader did spell work on you to shut down your platform and discourage you from coming back on, because it goes hand in hand with the action. So the action was, you might have gotten like a strike that was unwarranted. It may have either been a strike or something where you could have got shut down, or you could have got banned for like a week or 2 weeks or something. And it could have been something real small and minor that shouldn't have been a strike. But it's almost like somebody just was abusing power. And the tarot card reader did spell work on you to shut you down, like, so you wouldn't come back and be like, okay, YouTube, I give up. But whoever you are, you kept on persevering through, and you kept your platform. Okay. And this tarot card reader, you continue to grow and shine, and you became and grew into something that they did not expect at all. They really, really did not expect you to become what you are, or for you to become the expression of what you are. You were not, whatever type of fight you put up, they were not ready, prepared, or expecting it. You were not their expectation. You were not this tarot card reader's expectation at all. They thought that you were a pushover. They thought that it was like taking candy from a baby, that they'd be able to just come, oh, this will be real easy. Okay. They stole, because of being a part of the secret society, they stole a lot of your money because they were allowed to. Somebody opened accounts up where they might have money coming from your platform. However they did this tarot card reader was receiving. Okay, so they were allowing this person to steal from you. Okay, and there's clarity coming towards you with regard to whatever type of money was stolen from you online in some kind of a way. It's going to be returned to you, and you're going to be receiving clarity about that very soon. Okay, they were working together with a water sign that works in IT. Okay, this might be a Cancer energy that works in the IT. They work with computers. There's a Cancer energy that works with computers, and also might have been working for or with the NSA, that was allowing them to hack you, to hack and somehow siphon some of your money into a separate account that might have had maybe a made up business name, or maybe in your name. I don't know. Maybe they had an account in your name, but they were working together with your family and other people. So maybe someone had some kind of guardianship over you where they could legally establish a bank account in your name. But whatever this is, you're going to get clarity. And the water sign, the spell work that they did on you with a water sign has backfired. And now they feel powerless because they feel like they're getting ready to be exposed as a bad witch, a high priestess in the reverse. And they're very embarrassed. So whoever this person is, they feel very, very embarrassed because everybody's going to know what they did. And it must be a person that might have worked really hard and done a lot of glamoring to convince people they were an earth angel and that they were in the upright, and that they're not a bad witch, meaning I don't steal people's energy, money. I'm high vibrational. I don't operate in darkness and do death spells and energy harvest. I don't do these things. But they don't, that's the persona that they project. And they might talk about the Most High God. But in actuality, this person's going to be exposed not only for doing spell work on you, but for what they stole from you financially. They might have stolen from other people, and the water sign that helped them, they're going to be exposed to. Okay. So that's this tarot card reader that's insecure. Who's next? Now, there is an East African, Eritrean energy that's also here. This person may be connected to the government. This person could not create an illusion about you. So somebody might have been trying to create some kind of illusion about you, and they're getting ready to get fired from their job or an organization. They're going through something right now because this was the partner of a cancer practitioner. That cancer practitioner has snitched on them and ratted them out for whatever they were trying to do. I don't know if this is someone that was stealing your money and they were hacking you or something, but this Eritrean, as of late, they've been doing something to possibly either redirect a death spell towards this cancer person that ratted them out, or so someone ratted them out and testified against them, this Eritrean, and it's a cancer, sun, moon, or rising, and they've been doing spell work on that cancer to try to destroy them for revenge, because they're upset because they're getting exposed because they couldn't create a lie or an illusion about you. So there's an Eritrean that was trying to get some kind of lie going about you so that they could get away with crimes that were being committed against you. Okay. Or this could be surveillance of you illegally. This could be a whole lot of things. All right. Now I have a white man here. Okay. This white man, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this white man, I don't know if this white man is just has a government job in a school, in the government judiciary branch, or I don't know if he is a spiritual or religious leader. I don't know what he is, but the Hierophant came out with him. So he might be attached to a Taurus, or he could be a Taurus, or he could be some type of Hierophant, or he could be some kind of religious leader. But he regrets doing spell work with a Pisces or a water sign that came out. Okay. And now he feels like, so he didn't do anything physically against you, but this white man, he worked with a water sign to do spell work against you. And now it's something going on where he might be losing his stability or his foundation because the spell work backfires, and he realizes it was a very bad thing to invest in doing, and he's going broke now, and he's trying his best to Four of Pentacles hold on to what little he's going to have left. So he's getting his karma. Like I said, I have this white man with a Hierophant energy. So this could possibly be a Taurus that he's connected to, or it could be somebody that might just be in the government or something connected to the government. You know, the government talks about the school system. It can talk about police department. It can talk about a religious figure, institutions, government institutions, anything. But that's what I have. And he regrets doing spell work on you and ever working with a water sign to do spell work on you, because he's going broke right now. Okay. Now I also have a pastor here, and I have a message for somebody about a pastor. There's a pastor that was made an offer to do something to hold somebody back, or to help create an illusion about someone that was being isolated, so that someone could get away with stealing, with possibly getting an illegal guardianship or conservatorship over somebody, something like that. And this pastor was helping to create an illusion. Maybe they lied and bear false witness against somebody, maybe testified that they were crazy or mentally off, or this pastor did something because they received a bribe. This pastor received a bribe to lie about somebody, because their family wanted to get away with stealing their inheritance money and steal some money from them or something like that. So they lied about the mental state of a person that might have been an attendee at their church. Now, that part, this pastor agreed to go along with, but this pastor energetically wants to tell somebody that they never had any intentions to sacrifice them, like to be killed. That was absolutely not ever their intention, but to only assist with creating an illusion that they were mentally off, and they did accept money to do this. Okay. And the reason they did this was because the money helped them to create an appearance for themselves. This pastor is being shown as the King of Wands reverse, somebody that likes to be seen as sexy, attractive, like a player type, wear the newest clothes. This is somebody that got addicted to being seen as a King of Wands reverse, somebody that's sexy, somebody that wears the latest fashions and clothes. This is a pastor that might be a little bit too much into materialism and getting admiration possibly for it. And they wanted to maintain this image, and they got too far disconnected from their spirituality. Even though they might talk and preach it, the life that they're living is very materialistic, and it's almost like what people go to the club for. This pastor's energy is of somebody that gets dressed up to go to the club so that people can see the latest clothes, how they look. You know, some energy they fit. If that's not how they look, this is how they feel. This is how they feel. They feel like they look like some kind of a player or whatever. And they got addicted to being in that kind of energy, being viewed as a King of Wands reverse. And because of that, you know, their dark side overcame them, and they accepted a bribe to go along with the lie. But they want you to know it was never their intention to sacrifice you and kill you. That they were not in agreement with sacrificing and killing you, only bearing false witness to help your family create an illusion so that they could get away with stealing your inheritance. And now, whoever this pastor is, they accept their fate. They're accepting accountability, that they're going to lose their money. They're going to lose their position as a pastor. They accept it. They already know. And they're just going to move on forward and start rebuilding somewhere else in their life with their empress. Whoever this pastor is, they are married to an empress. Somebody is coming up as, I guess this must be their wife, coming up as the empress. I'm not getting any wrongdoing on her behalf. I'm not getting that she didn't come out as being guilty or her having anything to do with this at all. If she did, it didn't come out. The energy didn't come out. It's just showing her as an empress. So you all know an empress is usually a man or a woman that is operating out of their higher self. They've learned the lessons at the appropriate seasons and times in their life. It's someone very responsible, very mature, someone with a lot of wisdom. So they're going to move on with an empress that they might be married to or connected to. And they're going to rebuild all over again. But trust and believe, whatever karma they have, sadly, it might affect both that pastor and the person that's connected to them. Like if this pastor falls ill, that empress being married to somebody that got a lot of karma, if they're married, means that you're going to take on their karma in the form of, if this pastor gets cancer, you're going to have to care for this person. All your time and energy trying to nurse them back to health for what they did wrong. You understand? That's how sometimes karma can play out, you know, or y'all might end up in poverty or not be able to keep money because you're married to a distorted energy that has karma. It doesn't mean the empress did something wrong, but it means that you're connected to somebody that has bad karma, which means if something happens bad to this pastor and you don't divorce them, that whatever bad karma they have, you're going to be affected by loss of money, bad health. You're going to have to be their caretaker, you know, whatever's going on. So that's why it pays. You're not responsible if you marry someone and they do something stupid, but if you stay attached to them, I'm just saying it runs the risk of you having to bear the brunt of whatever their karma is. Okay. But the pastor, they never agreed to sacrifice and kill you, but they did go along with bearing false witness and lying about your mental health and lying about you so that your family could get away with stealing your inheritance or stealing money for something, whatever money your family was getting for you or your children or anything like that. They lied about your mental health, this pastor. Now, I also have a spiritual or religious leader here, and Japanese came out, okay? Somebody is of Japanese descent, okay? And somebody pointed you out to this Japanese energy that came out of my reading. Now, either this Japanese person is the spiritual or religious leader, or they're connected to a spiritual or religious leader that brought them up to them. But either way, whoever this Japanese energy is, you were brought up to this person as a very good investment, is what they showed me with the Seven of Pentacles. They told this Japanese person, man or woman, that you were a good investment to, because you are a star, meaning it doesn't have to mean you're famous with anybody. There are a lot of stars that shine even brighter than Michael Jackson that have never been discovered because somebody found out you were a star first, a warlock, and they put you in a cage, a spiritual cage, and they've done a destiny swap, or your family has been oppressing you and binding you spiritually since you were a baby. You might be you might literally have a star that shines brighter than Michael Jackson, literally, but because somebody caught on when you were a child, they could have spiritually put you into a spiritual cage and kept you there, and your whole family could have been energy harvesting off of your energy. You understand? So when we talk about the star, a lot of you all out there are stars. You have that star energy, that star power. You embody that same energy Michael Jackson and other bright, bright, bright stars, people that are connected to a powerful destiny have, but you're not known by anybody because someone caught it when you were young and they put you they spiritually bound you up. You understand? So you were pointed out and brought up to someone of Japanese descent, okay, that you had a very, very bright star and you would be a good investment to sacrifice, okay? So sacrifice means not only just do spell work, but to do whatever they had to do to energy harvest from you and to stop things in your life or block you in any aspect of your life. I know there's a Japanese judge whose energy has been popping up lately. I don't know if that's the same energy or someone else, but whatever factors of life somebody might deal in, whatever obstacles you had in your life, in any aspect of your life, they assisted in causing you an obstacle or creating an illusion about you. And whatever they did, they either did the spell work or they hired a spiritual practitioner to do a spell work. And because of that, they either got fired or disconnected from an organization. And this is recently, or their job. It's one or the other, or this is going to soon happen in the near future. If this didn't already happen, I got the Three of Pentacles reverse. So whoever this person is, the backfire for attacking you, whoever you are, because you're so highly ranked in the spirit, is they're either going to get fired from their job or they're getting excommunicated from an organization. But they said this Japanese person is under judgment right now. Okay. So you were brought up to them as a good investment to sacrifice and to steal an energy harvest from. And they're telling me spiritual judgment. This person, and if they used a spiritual or religious leader against you, they are under spiritual judgment because you were pointed out as an excellent source. Because don't worry, we already have them in the gang stalking program. They're invisible. Nobody's going to help them. Nobody will ever find them. When people think that you're invisible, you don't have a voice. People might think because of the way that you look or because of your race or nationality, oh, you're a nobody. Because these people lack foresight and they lack intuition. I'm talking about all these people. All these people lack foresight and they lack intuition. So they assume that because they look down on you, okay, because they look down on you because of society, whatever society's norms are, whether they're racist, whether they look down on you because you're dark skinned, she's invisible, he's invisible, ain't nobody gonna defend them. They're all criminals. Everybody, their image to the world is, when people look at them, automatically they assume that they're lying because that's the image that has been put out about these people or whatever. So I can ride that wave. And no one's going to ever help or look at this person or try to defend them. They're just going to assume whatever the stereotypes are about people that look like this, they're going to assume that too. So I don't have nothing to worry about. See, when you lack foresight and any kind of wisdom and you go by stereotypes and think that everybody sees things the way the world used to be. People don't realize that the world has changed. There are people that are waking up that are not connected to illusions, people that are not judging people based on how and what they look like, people that are not assuming anymore. You know how that Matrix had a lot of people generalizing and stereotyping people to be a certain way, or no one's going to care about them because they look this way. And this is how everybody feels about people that look like this. Yeah, a lot of people don't. Yeah, someone doesn't know a shift happened, and a lot of people, they're out of that. You haven't noticed the big changes in society, even with how women have approached beauty, the big changes in the fashion industry, where they can no longer just promote little skinny model looking women with European features and blonde hair, blue eyes. This is the standard of beauty. No, the standard of beauty now that's accepted all over the world because of the transformation that's happening in the world right now, and because of us growing, healing, and evolving, is women of every color, of every race, every complexion, every size, every shape, every feature, every texture of hair, beauty in all of us, because we understand beauty is variety. So somebody doesn't understand that the way people view people, it's not like back in the day anymore. People, they even make the doll babies, because women focus more on beauty than men, because that's the way it's been in society. Even the doll babies, in case you haven't noticed, they're making them in all sizes now. They're making the dolls for children to play with in all different shapes and sizes now. Okay, with all different colors and textures of hair, complexions, features, and everything, because the world has grown and spiritually evolved. So everybody's now opening up to, wow, we were under some kind of control before. We're all beautiful, regardless of what race, color, shape, ethnicity. We're all beautiful, all of us. You understand? Somebody doesn't have foresight, and they think everybody still subscribes to old stereotypes. So they thought you were invisible. They thought you were invisible, and it would be easy to just walk all over you, take what you have, and they could create illusions about you, and then discard you. But this person's under spiritual judgment, because when they did the spell work backfired. So that's someone that's Japanese and a spiritual or religious leader. Okay, so that could be two different people, or it might be they might be the spiritual or religious leader. Okay, that might be that judge, or it could be another energy. I don't know. Okay, all right. All right, what is the energy crowning this read this morning, Holy Spirit? All right, somebody might have just gotten out of contract, or somebody might be breaking up with someone, or getting divorced, taking their ring back, asking for their ring back, throwing somebody's ring at them. I don't know, but my ring is my ring slid up my finger. Okay, what is the energy crowning this read this morning right now? Happy New Year's Eve, everybody! I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat after the new year. I'm so hungry. All right, let's go. Okay, so right now, a lot of people can't move to calmer water, because a lot of y'all are going to have such a blessing. Everything that was taken, everything that the devil stole, God's giving back to you. Okay, everything that the devil stole, God is giving back to you. Everything, your energy. Okay, you lost a lot of time. These people owe you, child, billions of dollars for your time and your energy. And a lot of these people right now are not at peace. They can't move to calmer waters. A lot of these people right now are not at peace, and you were not at peace in the past. Whoever you are, due to whatever these hyenas have done to you in the past, it prevented you from being at peace and being able to live your life and move on to calmer waters. He leadeth me beside the still waters. These people put you in a storm. But either way, now you are free, okay? Whoever you are, you're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get a blessing. I don't know how that blessing is going to come in. It could be in the form, I don't know, monetary. I don't know how it's going to come, but you are due a blessing for all that you've been put through by this whole community of people. It's many, many more energies, but I can't pull every last one of them. I'll be at this table all day and all night. Okay. But this is a whole communities and secret societies that have literally victimized a whole class of people. It's a whole secret society, which are gatekeepers that literally have victimized a whole entire class of people that they consider to be beneath them. And they've used so many tactics. I can't wait till midnight. I'm going to read them for y'all. I wrote it down. Oh, yes. Let's go. What's the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle right now? So the obstacle right now is somebody could be breaking up with someone, or someone could be ending a partnership right now, and somebody is defeated. All right. So right now, somebody's defeated. They can't move to calmer waters about a situation. And the 10 of Pentacles, you're getting ready to get the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever blessing you have coming towards you, it's something that either someone was trying to steal from you, they stole from you, or it's just compensation for what someone did to you. Okay. And somebody might be breaking up with someone. Tell me about the Lovers reverse. Clarify that energy. Somebody in their thoughts. Tell me about the Lovers. So, all right. So someone might be a Gemini, or this could just be someone that is ending a partnership. Someone's ending a partnership with somebody. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, somebody tried so hard. Child, in the recent past, somebody tried so hard to drain you. Somebody's been doing spell work on you. Somebody's been doing spell work on you every single fucking day. I'm going to just say it like that. Somebody has been doing spell work on you every single day. From last month right on into this month. Day and night, night and day. Like Michael Jackson, I've been working day and night. Look, somebody has been doing spell work on you day and night, night and day. And they've been trying to, whoever this person is, they have been trying to drain your energy spiritually. Whoever this person is, they literally have been trying to drain your energy day and night, night and day. Okay. And you might have felt like you were in a tug of war, like calling your energy back. If you're a sensitive person that's sensitive in the spirit, you can feel when people are sending spell work towards you to harvest your energy. Because if you're sensitive in the spirit, you can literally feel the energy coming out of you. And I talked about this before. Jesus was a high priest. Yes, he was. Jesus was a high priest. And, the person that, they, changed the name to Jesus later. But the person that you call Jesus, just like in the Bible, when it talks about how he stopped and said, who touched me? He was so sensitive in the spirit, of course. He knew and recognized that the energy went out his body when someone touched him. Because as Jesus moved about, crowds followed him everywhere. Because he was that guy. Yeah. Jesus was that guy. And he had a slick mouth. I'm sure Jesus was funny. He probably was a comedian. He probably delivered stories, in a way where people could giggle and laugh and just talk and, whatever. And he was clever. Yes. Jesus would tell a lot of parables and stories, and he was clever, but it was his way of trying to connect people with the message he was trying to give out. And he was clever the way he did it. So people liked to hear him speak. It was like entertainment. You got to imagine the best rapper. Imagine the best rapper of all times. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it right now. But imagine the best rapper of all times that just could spit hot fire for real. And people love to hear this rapper. And TV don't exist. Radio don't exist. The only time you hear music is when everyone in the village comes together to the town square and they play the drums and they play. I'm talking about 2,000 years ago. All right. So the only entertainment is going to be if you have like a Pharisee quoting scriptures in the tabernacle, or entertainment if you have a singer in your home, or when people come together, or if there's a musician playing the drums or some stringed instrument like David, or if you have the dancers in your village, just like the Bible says David danced. You know, David in the Bible, he probably danced like Chris Brown, Usher, and Michael Jackson. I promise you. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. But either way, the point I'm making is Jesus was it was like entertainment. It was like watching cable TV, all right, of that day. So whenever he went out, everybody, oh, Jesus woke up. He's out. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Come on, let's see if we could catch up with him and follow him. Where is he? He's by the water. He's about to divide up fish and bread. I got to see this. So they followed him wherever he went, and crowds of people would touch him. A lot of people touched him. A lot of people were, oh, I want to touch him. Oh, touch his hair. Oh, man. Oh, who cornrowed his hair? That's cute. You understand? But either way, he identified someone specifically that touched him that had a sickness because they wanted to heal themselves. Now, they've been doing magic forever. How many times did I tell you some of these people are trying to harness your energy to heal themselves because they've gotten sick from doing spell work? And because they've gotten sick from doing spell work, they're doing spell work to harness your energy to heal them, because energy is neutral. You understand? Energy is neutral. Just like you can go to God for healing. These witches and warlocks, they go to other warlocks and they go to demons that give them energy to utilize to heal and cleanse themselves too. Yeah, it's a two-way thing. It works both ways. They know how to cleanse and clear their energy too. Going into nature, bury themselves in the ground, all these different things. Energy is neutral, y'all. It is. So I feel like whoever touched Jesus, a lot of people touched him, but I feel like he felt the energy go out of his body when this person touched him, because the person got healed from his energy. So whoever you are, you might be sensitive to where you can feel energy coming out of you when these people are doing spell work to harness your energy. Somebody's been doing spell work on you nonstop. They've been taking action day and night, trying to harvest your energy, because a lot of these people are sick and dying right now. And they also can't create any kind of illusion surrounding you to keep whatever type of scam they had going about you going on. So maybe they were trying to harvest your energy to have the power they need to cast a spell to keep an illusion going that's already been disseminated. Okay, that might be what it is too. So tell me more about this situation with this attempted energy draining. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because somebody's in agony. Tell me more about this. They can't sleep at night. They are beyond stress right now because they can't recast some kind of an illusion. This might be somebody in your family, or this could be somebody that's getting divorced, that don't want to get divorced and expose whatever type of illusion they might have been creating for everybody, because their whole identity is connected to being married. Okay, so I'm getting like the energy of a person that might have done something to manifest a marriage and a life, but off of your energy. But whoever this person is, I feel like somebody tried to do a destiny swap, and they might have tried to manifest like a husband and a family and everything they would want in life off of your energy instead of their own, because they might have very low vibrational energy. So maybe they tried to appear in your likeness, and they might have done some heavy occult magic or something like that. But now there's no more illusion. And this is someone that ties their whole identity to having the title of being married. Okay, so it's like shattering. If they're getting divorced, this is shattering their whole ego, because their whole entire identity was tied up in the fact that they had the ability to get married to somebody. That literally is their whole identity, that makes them feel like they're important or somebody in life, and everybody else is a nobody because you were not able to do this to them. So this is somebody that needs to do some centering of themselves, to find other things about them that might identify themselves with. Okay. Sadly, there are people that only identify themselves with, some women might only identify themselves as, the most successful thing I ever did was get married, and marry someone rich or with money or with a title. And that's their whole entire identity. Some men, their whole identity is wrapped up in, the most successful thing I ever did was marry a woman that looks like this and own a car and a house that looks like this. And that's their whole identity. Or their whole identity is, I married a woman that looks like this. Now, you better maintain that look, because my whole identity is tied up into how you look. Some energy like that. Okay, so tell me more about this person with the Four of Wands reverse. What's going on right now? Okay. All right. So I have somebody. Yeah, somebody might have been very, very obsessive about somebody. Yeah, somebody was obsessive about something being exposed, about someone pulling their energy back from somebody. So somebody literally was completely, with this devil energy. It's Capricorn energy, but I think this is indicating obsession. Somebody literally was obsessed about not letting a secret get out that somebody pulled their energy back from somebody. I'm telling you, I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that their whole identity is tied up into, they feel like they're completely worthless, and that their whole life is a complete failure if they can't show people that they're married. Okay, whoever this person is, and they were obsessed about someone exposing, that someone pulled their energy back. They were like, okay, well, that's fine, you can sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, date whoever, but just stay married to me. We'll just keep charades up for the community, for my family, for everybody. It's that's the energy I'm picking up. I'm literally picking up the energy of somebody that literally wants to keep a charade up. They care not even one bit about the person they're married to, sleeping with other people, dating other people. I don't even think they care if they live in the house with them or not. They just want the image to be upheld for their own ego. Okay? This is someone that just wants the image that, what are you talking about? Just show up to the community with me. But what's going on with this person that is pulling their energy back from them? Oh, someone's very childish. The Page of Wands reverse. Tell me about this person that's pulling their energy back from them right now. The High Priestess in the reverse. Somebody might have been doing spell work on somebody, or someone might be some kind of a distorted bad witch type energy. Okay. Somebody might have Scorpio in their chart. Okay. Or something came to an ending. Ha! Thank you. Somebody with a very childish High Priestess. Thank you. So somebody with a very, very childish High Priestess, and they're telling me the person that they were married to, it was someone that was a very, very childish High Priestess that was just obsessed about her image, like most narcissists. And because they didn't get what they expected out of the marriage, they're killing it. The death card. It's completely over. Meaning, no, I'm not going to keep up. I'm not going to keep up the illusion. I'm not going to help you trick people that you. I'm not going to help you trick people and make them think that we're in a happy marriage and we're living together. And I'm not going to show up to church with you. I'm not going to show up to church with you and pretend that we're married, because anybody else I date, that means I have to hide them. And I want to date somebody seriously. I want to date another, and I want them to take me seriously. And they're not going to take me seriously if I have to hide them. So I'm feeling like someone's in the energy of, I'm sorry, I have to end it. I can't keep this illusion going with you, because like I said, if I want to date someone else seriously, or if I am seeing someone seriously, they're going to cut me off. They're not going to allow themselves to be hidden like this just so you can save face. So somebody feels like they have to, and the reason I'm getting that energy is with this death card. Somebody might be bringing something to a complete end, meaning, no, it has to end completely because I want to be able to be seen publicly with whoever my new person is. And the reason they're doing this is because whatever type of marriage this was, I believe it was for image. I believe it just was for the aesthetic. I don't believe this person ever cared what the person they were married to did. They just wanted them to give them an image that they wanted to portray to the world. And that was enough for them to send them into glory. Okay. That was enough for them to be happy for the rest of their days. If they could oppress your life and do spell work on you, and show up in the world as someone looking better than you, that has a better status than you, that has a position in society while you're down on the ground and you're dirt, you're nothing, you're trash. Okay. Because remember, this person didn't just get married and live their life and manifest a good life on their own. If that's the case, then this is none of your business, because you're like, oh, good for you. Okay. It's none of my business. I'm not bothering you. The reason this is your business is because they've been doing spell work on you to drain your energy, to do more spell work, to see if they could recreate an illusion, and get this person not to divorce from them. Because what they manifested in their life was done off of an attempted destiny swap. Do you understand? That's why it's your business. Because whoever you are, I don't think you care about this person's life, what they do, don't do. If they decided to become a witch, I don't think you care about any of that. But the fact that they attempted to do a destiny swap, and just like most narcissists do, they came and crossed into your boundaries and started trying to affect your life, doing spell work on your finances, stealing from you, trying to do freezer spells on you, trying to stop your life and suppress you from having love. Now it became your business. Now it's your business because they attacked you, you know? And because they don't have that high vibrational energy that would attract this type of marriage on this level, and attract finance and a beautiful home and showing up in the community. They can't do that in their own energy. They needed to be able to copycat who you are. So whoever they are, they wanted to create some kind of isolation spell or do spell work on you to isolate you in a way where you would not be seen and heard by people, while they watch and keep an eye on you, because they are practicing being you, talking like you, acting like you. They probably weirdo make faces, practice making faces in the mirror that emulate your expressions. These are weirdos that do this type of stuff, y'all. I don't care what anybody says. These weirdos that got some of these government jobs in these secret societies that decided to do destiny swaps or attempted with some of y'all, weirdos in your family, okay, weirdos that were friends of yours. These weirdos literally have paid like warlocks and practitioners literally to try to, use technology to block your phone and devices, to keep you hidden from society and the world, keep you invisible and unheard and unseen, while they suppress your finances so you'll be just struggling and in low vibrational relationships. These people have done these things so that they could watch you through cameras. I'm talking about people that have been surveillance, all of that, because a weirdo wanted your energy to manifest, but they're a Grinch. A lot of these weirdos are really real ass Christmas Grinches. And they're it's a Christmas Grinch that put lashes and a wig on, and try to put on some makeup, and try to dress up, and is sitting in the mirror, making their face in all of your expressions and talking the way you talk and moving their head and neck around and trying to walk like you. They're watching you like a fucking weirdo and trying to appear in your likeness, while they're oppressing you and keeping you invisible so that they could show up in your likeness and manifest, using your energy signature, the things that they know you normally would be attracting to yourself. How weird is that? I'm going to tell you something. Me and my cousin were talking about the Grinch and laughing because we know that Dr. Seuss, every storybook, every cartoon, everything that comes on the TV, movies you see, it came from a human mind. And where does a human mind get inspiration from to create characters and people and dialogues? From real life. They don't just hatch it out of their imagination out of nowhere. The inspiration they get from life, from lives they live, people they encountered, experiences they have or have seen. And we were talking about Dr. Seuss when he created that Grinch character that was like, well, let's take all their Christmas gifts and everything from them, and fire them from their jobs and make them lose everything. Now let me spy on them and see how miserable they are. Ha ha ha. And when he sees them holding hands and singing and moving around in a circle, kicking their feet like a Jewish circle, you know, when they go around in a circle, la 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 la, kicking their feet back and forth. And the Grinch was like, and I think Dr. Seuss was Jewish, I think. But either way, the Grinch peeked in and was like, why are they still singing? I don't understand. Where is this joy coming from? I took everything. Do you understand? Dr. Seuss was talking about a family member of his. Do you understand? It was either a family member or somebody from his community he was talking about. And his way of expressing it back in that day, without getting in trouble, or without somebody coming or sabotaging, it might have been a wealthy banker. It could have been a wealthy banker like Dr. Scrooge, like Scrooge from the old movie Scrooge from the Three Ghosts of Christmas Past. It could have been like a Scrooge energy, a wealthy banker that was miserable, that liked making everybody in the town he lived in miserable or something, that didn't want to share money. It could have been one of the Bush's relatives from back in the day, President Bush, back in the day, Dr. Seuss, these people, they knew their family back in the day or whatever. Dr. Seuss actually did a lot of other things too. But storybooks was just one of the things that he did. But he actually was also affiliated with the Bushes, the Bush family going back, President Bush. Okay. But it's just so funny. I say that there was a very, very narcissistic, evil Grinch energy that was probably mean to everybody, that probably abused power and waited to see if they could take people's joy, and got angry when people were still happy, and probably lost their mind. And he probably made I think writing those books was his outlet. And I think the Grinch was one of his characters that he took from someone that this is how he was having an outlet. And only people in his circle that knew who he was talking about, could, or laugh. It's like their secret little code way of talking and laughing about a powerful position, someone that holds a powerful position that's a Grinch energy, that everybody knows that Dr. Seuss is talking about them, but this person don't know it. And this is everyone's way of having an outlet for whatever type of oppression this narcissist has been imposing on everybody in his circle or town or community. This person is a Grinch. This is a Grinch that did spell work on you, joined a secret society, and did a whole lot to isolate you so they could try to become you and walk in your energy by suppressing you and trying to pretend to be you. Okay. And they might have even committed some kind of injustice against you financially with the Six of Pentacles reverse, so that you wouldn't be able to free yourself, to keep you down and invisible and out of the way. Okay. And this is how they manifested the marriage, by pretending to be you. But right now, all the smoke and mirrors are gone. This person's raw energy, they're being seen in their own energy. Whoever you are being brought back to the world, brought back to life, and being exposed. And people are seeing your light, where they tried to make you disappear. The spell they cast on you is over. And it's like when the clock struck 12 in the Cinderella Disney movie, this person, the glamour spell's over. They're going, the pumpkin, the carriage turned back to a pumpkin. Her dress turned back to rags. Okay. This person is being seen in their authentic energy right now. And they were supposed to manifest something, and they didn't manifest whatever they were supposed to manifest off your energy. Maybe, I don't know if they were going to sacrifice you, but their expectation wasn't met. And that's why someone is ending something with them completely, so that they can live their life. Because the only reason they got with this person, they might even be under judgment, but the only reason they got with this person was because they were expecting something. What were they expecting, Holy Spirit? What was this person expecting? That's the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, I'm sorry. They were expecting something to be a good investment, but they couldn't balance the situation. So they thought something would be a good investment. So this person, I feel like whoever this person was, they were in compliance with the destiny swap. It's almost like somebody told somebody, do you think you can be like her? Do you think you can make yourself like her? Like make yourself look like her? Do your hair like her? Maybe you can have surgery and like take on her personality, act more like her. You know, I feel like both of these people were like in compliance with this person doing this to you. That's so weird. You know, maybe because this person can't manifest someone like you, so they wanted to make like a copycat energy into you because maybe you're too strong. Maybe they like I feel like someone likes you and who you are, but you're too independent and you are too you can think for yourself, you're independent, you can't be controlled, and this person might have low self-esteem. So they know that they can't be in a relationship with someone like you, but they wanted to utilize the good parts of you and get their husband or wife to show up in your likeness in every part of you except for the part that speaks up for themselves, that's independent. Somebody wanted your copycat to like become you except for the aspect of you that's independent, that centers yourself, that speaks up for yourself and takes up for yourself and is confident and secure. But every other part of you they wanted. So you are everything this person wanted in a man or a woman, but the independence part, but the confidence part. And that's why they took a copycat and tried to get them to become and destiny swap with every trait you have except for your independence and confidence. So they expected something to happen for them real quick. What was the expectation? Oh, something is getting ready to get illuminated very quickly. So something with the sun card, something's about to be illuminated very quickly. And somebody might be planning or something, or travel with the Two of Wands. Yeah, traveling. Somebody might be about to travel towards you with that Chariot and Two of Wands energy. So somebody might be traveling towards you. A King of Swords. Okay. So this might be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, or just somebody that's traveling towards you very quickly to give you a message. Okay. To balance something out for you with this Temperance card. Okay. So this could be someone that's going to be very straight and direct with you. They're going to be very transparent. They're not going to play no games. They're not going to create any more illusions. Whatever this is that was done that was unfair by this person. Now, this person, I don't know if that's the person that's ending something, that's divorcing this person, or if this is an outside party. But whoever that King of Swords is, they're coming in some energy where they're going to be transparent with you. It's not going to be any more games. They're going to be transparent with you about the Six of Pentacles reverse and give you what's yours and balance something out for you. Because the person that did something to you, something completely ended for. That's why they keep trying to energy harvest from you to keep an illusion going. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what else do you want us to know at this time? Okay. What else do you want us to know at this time? Child, that's why they're under judgment. See? Secret society all involved. Got it. So, and they did beauty spells on you, of course. Look, let me tell y'all something. See, this is why jealousy is so dangerous. Yes. Jealousy that's uncontrolled can get so out of control that somebody will try to take your life and have you unalived and killed. I'm serious. Jealousy, when it's not contained, or understand, jealousy is a human emotion. Okay. Jealousy is a part of our journey, our human experience. It is an emotion that you need to feel for your growth and evolution. It's what you do with the jealousy. It's how you process it. Are you a person that knows how to reflect? If you're triggered because you're jealous, because of someone's look, their finance, their personality, attention they get, energy they get, something they have, anything. Do you sit and reflect and be like, wait a minute, I'm jealous right now, but let me pull my energy back. Let me pull my energy back and let me reflect. Because right now I'm not going to be any good to anybody if I'm in this energy. I recognize what I'm feeling is jealousy, Let me put my energy back and go sit alone, and let me analyze, why am I feeling jealous of this person? Am I feeling like they're taking up too much energy in the room? Do I feel like I'm not seen, I'm not heard when they come around? Do I feel like they're taking something from me? Maybe energy. Energy is a real thing. Sometimes people don't even realize energy is such a real thing. Say you have, and I'll explain. Say you have a lot of people in a room, and everybody is talking to each other, and people are equally giving energy to each other and talking. It feels good, the exchange of energy back and forth. Now say Michael Jackson walks into that room, and somebody that was talking to you, they drop everything they're doing and they run over to Michael Jackson, whether they talking to them or not, just to stand in Michael Jackson's energy and stare at them and look at them, and if they get a chance, talk to them too. Okay. And now this person that they were speaking to, they feel robbed, because they're like, hey, that positive energy, that exchange that I was going back and forth with you, it was like ripped from me. That was so rude of you to pull your energy back from me and place it elsewhere. We were in an energetic exchange equally, and you abruptly just cut my energy off and walked away. Now you're able to do that, but people can feel that, and that's actually what's happening. Like in the spiritual realm, everything is an energetic exchange. So some people don't even understand, like, the spiritual reason for jealousy. A lot of times is it's an energetic exchange going on, and somebody feels wronged because if they were going back and forth with someone equally with energy, and then suddenly that energy has gone cold out the blue on them, and it's like they're standing there with the cold now, in the cold now, like, wait a minute. Energetically, I feel like someone ripped something from me, because I was going back and forth with energy with somebody, back and forth, whether it's a friend, someone you date, a family member, a parent, and suddenly that person just withdrew all their energy at one time. And I felt that, so I felt an imbalance. You understand? I felt an imbalance because we were going back and forth, and suddenly all your energy disappeared. So now there's an imbalance that happened energetically in this room. And you over there looking at Michael Jackson, waiting to see if he's going to moonwalk or do a spin real quick. So imagine somebody has a very, very bright star. Okay. Imagine a person has a very bright star, and you're at a club, you're at a job, you're in a conference, you're in a meeting, you're at a family reunion, you're at a family gathering, you're at a dinner, you're at a party, you're at a social, you're at a dinner party. Either way, you're at church. But imagine you're in a social setting, okay? And you walk into a room and you just have a very bright star. And imagine every time you walk into a room, this could happen within a family too. Because your star shines very, very bright, like Joseph with his brothers, because your star shines very, very bright, that's what this person experiences. Okay. They experience literally like an imbalance energetically. So if people were paying attention to them, if they were talking, if they were interacting and getting warm energy, back and forth, suddenly they feel coldness because you walked in the room and your energy is very strong. And suddenly a whole bunch of energy started going in your direction because of your looks, or because you might just carry a powerful energy with you, or because when you talk, people enjoy hearing you. It could be anything. But because of your strong presence, through no fault of your own, this person feels slighted by you. It's an energetic thing. You understand? That's one form of jealousy, where that energy that it's going on. That's what's going on. Okay? Because some people do house a lot of energy, and some people got to be careful and have to learn about that throughout life, about their energy and how to manage it. And people are like, no, I don't have to turn down my light for nobody. What you talking about? No, I'm not going to turn down my light. And that, no. What I'm saying to you is some people have to apply wisdom because their star shines so bright. Okay. I'll give you a quick example so I can put it in perspective in a way that you will understand and agree. Again, it's fun for me to use Michael Jackson. You're Michael Jackson, but you're Michael Jackson's cousin, okay? And it's your big day, and you want to be celebrated. It's your big day and you want to be celebrated because you just accomplished something, and you invite people. You're going to be acknowledged on stage for something. And this might be your high school graduation, a college graduation, an achievement, an accomplishment. And you're going to have a whole lot of people show up at a place, an auditorium, to acknowledge your accomplishment. But Michael Jackson's your cousin. When your cousin comes to your accomplishment, Michael Jackson knows the amount of energy that he has, and he knows what happens when he enters into a room, and he knows what will happen if people see him within this setting. So he comes in there with a hat on in disguise and sunglasses, okay, and dressed down in a way where you can't recognize him. And he goes and sits in the back or in a dark corner where no one can see him. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just trying to make you understand something. And the reason he does that is because he understands the impact that his energy has. And it's his cousin's day. And he wants his cousin to be able to be celebrated. And he doesn't want to steal that from him. It's not his fault that he is the star. And it's not his cousin's fault either. But he knows the impact and the weight of his energy. So in using his wisdom to make sure that his cousin gets to fully enjoy his day, he's going to cloak his energy a little bit. So people that carry a very, very, very heavy energy, where you know you're not doing it on purpose, but you know you get a lot of attention no matter what. Once you walk in the room, the energy of the room is completely thrown off. That's what creates a lot of envy and jealousy and hate, believe it or not, where people get in some very aggressive energy toward you because they feel abruptly cut off, like a man or a woman, where everybody might be socializing in a dating atmosphere and everybody's equally getting attention and talking to people, and someone exceptionally handsome or someone exceptionally beautiful or someone exceptionally rich suddenly enters the room. And then the whole atmosphere is thrown off because everybody at one time focuses their energy on that person. And the other people that were getting attention, now they feel cold. They feel the energetic shift, and they feel robbed. They feel robbed, left in the cold. Like, this is so disrespectful. They feel offended. They feel offended. Oh, all of the guys were talking to all of the women, and this rich motherfucker walk in here, and all the women know he paid and that he's single and he's seeking. So now all the women dropped their conversation and ran over there like a couple of little hookers. And now they all in his face trying to see if they can have a conversation with him. You understand? And the same thing with women. So I'm just explaining really quick. It's an energetic dynamic going on. But I mean, it's different kinds of jealousies, but jealousy is part of the natural human process, but it's how you process your jealousy. When you sit down and you analyze, wow, why am I feeling what I'm feeling? Let me analyze it and let me reflect and figure it out. Why do I feel jealous whenever my wife talks to people and a lot of people listen, men and women? Why does that trigger me? Because my wife is getting attention, and I'm afraid because I don't get that much attention that maybe she'll leave me. Maybe somebody might be more interesting to her because when she opens up her mouth, a lot of people like to listen to my wife. Now I'm jealous of my wife's beauty. You understand? You got to sit down and reflect and figure out, what the root is of the jealousy. I remember as a child feeling jealous of a friend of mine whose mama was good to her. I remember seeing a friend of mine. I avidly remember seeing a friend of mine whose mama used to sit on the front steps and part her hair and do her hair real pretty, and then dress her daughter up in real cute clothes and get her all the bangles on her arms, buy her, or y'all remember the bangles and all them bangles and all of them different color plastic bracelets that used to go all the way up your arm. She had a jerry curl. The latest fashion clothes and shoes. And then she had all them bangles going up her arm and everything. She had lip gloss, a little purse, and all these things, that her mama used to make sure she would have so she could be looking cute and happy. And her mother used to do everything for her, cook for her, love her, show her affection. And I remember feeling jealous of that. It's how you process It's how you process jealousy. Okay. Jealousy is a natural human emotion. Okay. That's meant and here for your growth, your evolution. Okay. And elevation. But do you reflect or do you project? Do you go into denial? I ain't jealous of her. I'm not jealous. And then you claim you're not jealous, but then you take action to sabotage somebody, or you wait for any reason to hate that person, fight that person, create adversity for them. And also, we also have to be responsible, those of us that might know that we do draw and attract a whole lot of attention. Ain't nobody saying you got to hide, because you don't have to hide and you don't have to bring yourself down, but you have to use discernment in certain situations. I mean, you have to use discernment in certain situations. Somebody's getting married, you go into their wedding, you don't want to try to outdo the bride. You understand that type energy. When it's somebody's moment or somebody's day, or something's going on with somebody, you want to be aware of your energy. And if you know you attract a lot of energy, give that person some space. I'm just saying, if you're conscious, aware, and cognizant, and you use discernment, nobody's saying you have to hide, but say you have a friend, man or woman, that might not get a lot of attention. And now they're having some suitors, or someone has piqued their interest or whatever. And say you get a lot of attention and you're around that person. You have to use discernment, like, okay, well, I see what they got going on over there. I'm going to go all the way over here and keep my energy away from there right now, because I don't want to throw the energy off over here. It's called using discernment. You got to use discernment. Like I said, people are like, that sounds real conceited. That sounds real. Yeah, but it's a real thing, because people actually do get upset when they have certain friends that do get a lot of attention. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. With women, a lot of times they do get upset when someone gets more attention than they do on a regular basis. And sometimes that can trigger jealousy and a lot of negative emotions. You can deny it if you want, or you can be honest and be like, yeah, you're right. That does happen a lot. Sometimes in groups and friendship groups. So, you act and move with wisdom. If you do know and have a friend that does not get a whole lot of attention, and you always get a lot of attention, and you see somebody has sparked an interest in that person and they're talking, just be cognizant of your energy. Make sure that, you give them their energetic space. Give them their space. Step back. Go find something else to do. Just stay out the way a little bit. Give them some energetic space, because some people do get a lot of attention and people stop doing what they're doing to look at them or talk to them or focus on them. And some people will draw their attention away from a person just because somebody might have maybe a more shocking look or something like that. Or you just carry a heavy energy and a heavy presence. Okay. You carry a very heavy energy and a heavy presence. Okay. I hate to keep referring things to TV shows, but this is who I am. Accept it. You got to love it or hate it. There was something in Seinfeld. I'm a big Seinfeld fan, and I've seen every episode of Seinfeld over and over and over again. I even celebrate Festivus. Now, I know some of y'all don't know what Seinfeld is, but I celebrate Festivus. And what happened was George was having a get-together with a woman and I think some friends, and he asked Seinfeld not to show up, or if he showed up, he asked him to tone down his personality. And the reason he asked him to tone down his personality was he was trying to impress a girl, okay, that he was about to bring around. And he was like, you're a comedian. You're funny. If you get to telling jokes, she's going to fall in love with you. She's going to really, really. And he was being honest about his emotions. He was like, I'm not jealous of you. You're my friend, but you're funny. You're really, really funny. And whenever you're around and I'm trying to entertain a woman that I'm interested in, you start telling jokes and all the attention ends up on you and they end up feeling some kind of way about you. So when we all go out to dinner together, can you please try to keep your energy under control and try not to be so funny and try to be more solemn or whatever. And he was like, you know what? You're my friend. I respect you. And I understand that. I'm going to keep it cool and so that you can entertain your guests. And when they went out to dinner, what did he do? He literally put on this whole, I'm dark and depressed. I'm dark and depressed and lonely. Yes. And he tried to keep a real monotone tone and talk in one tone and not say anything exciting, one word responses. And George's, I guess, woman that he was entertaining, she fell for him anyway. And she fell for him because she's like, wow, I'm so attracted to this dark, ominous energy that he embodies. So it was just funny anyway. It was just something that was funny. But I'm just explaining that's one version of what I'm talking about in controlling your energy. You will have friends sometime where you get a lot of attention because you're a comedian, you're funny, or you're beautiful, or you're handsome, or you just carry a heavy energy. You're loud, and you tend to carry the weight in the room. People like that, as you grow up and you mature, mature and learn more discernment, you learn when to tone your energy down so that other people, so that you don't throw the energy off amongst a group of people or in an environment or in a room or whatever, because sometimes that's what causes jealousy. When your energy is very strong and very big, but you don't control it. When you get older and you have this kind of energy, you have to learn how to manage that energy. There is a time for you to shine bright as a star, but there are times to tone down your energy so other people can shine. Okay. So somebody became so jealous, that was a part of a secret society, that their jealousy literally drove them to conspire to commit murder. Like, I really feel like I would be seen in the world if you were just dead. Somebody literally felt like they would really, they would be acknowledged and seen in the world if only you were dead. Ugh. But it is what it is. So they put a contract on you. There it is. So somebody put a contract on your head. So this is the person that's getting divorced. This is the person that's getting divorced. They put a contract on you, and now they're sad about it because they're having a tower, because they know that this is going to bring all their karma and burdens to them very quickly. They know all of the burden and karma is coming to them very quickly as a result of this. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? The sun. Yeah. Everything is about to be illuminated about the contract that they put against you to have you killed. Oh, this is sick. And somebody can't move forward with this, and they're closed emotionally right now because they're under judgment. So whoever this person is, they are under judgment. So there's somebody out here getting divorced that wanted your whole life and then wanted you to end up dying at the end. And that person is under judgment. Now somebody might be about to reverse an ending with someone or something. Somebody might be about to reverse an ending with a Taurus or a Hierophant energy. Or someone could have reversed an ending, a Queen or King of Wands energy. Okay. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or any other sign. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag that could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on their chart too, or that had a secret agreement, okay, with this person, a star reversed. This might be somebody that might be like a star reversed, okay? That this might be someone that also has a bright star, but they did not take their calling. They did not adhere to their calling. They might use their gifts or star quality in a karmic, low vibrational way. And they're reversing and ending possibly with a Taurus or Hierophant energy. Why are they reversing and ending? What are they all doing? What are they reversing and ending for? Okay. Because they know that clarity is about to come out about what everyone was expecting, and they're not happy because things didn't work out the way they were expecting. A lot of people are very emotional right now. And with that 3 of Cups reversed here, a lot of people are emotional right now. And people are no longer friends. People are no longer bonding with each other because they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get the results that they wanted. All right. What else about this fire water sign? Star reversed energy. Okay. And right now, this person that was not closed off because they didn't think about something the right way, that couldn't get away with something, they don't want to let go of something right now. So they reversed an ending with this Hierophant Taurus energy, this fire water sign, okay, because they couldn't let go of something. What is this 8 of Cups reverse? What is this 8 of Cups reverse? an illusion that they were trying to create. They could not let go of an illusion they were trying to create. So this is someone that was supposed to catfish you. So a Taurus might have paid somebody to catfish you, okay? They were supposed to sexually seduce you and catfish you, okay? And then create some kind of an illusion about you, okay? So this could be someone that was supposed to catfish you. They were not closed off to catfishing you. I don't think they ever did, but they were supposed to. This is what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to catfish you. And once they catfish you and slept with you, they were going to do spell work on you to try to make you crazy or something like that, or sacrifice you, conspiracy to commit murder, or do a death spell on you, or they were going to try to testify that you were mentally unstable. Okay. And they were not closed off to taking a risk and a chance to do this. They joined this plan and operation, this conspiracy to commit murder. They did join in this plan. They did. Okay. They thought this was a good investment, and they've been monitoring you for the past few years, nonstop. Your every telephone call, your text messages, your emails, watching you through cameras placed in your. This person's been stalking your behind. This person's been stalking your ass all this time because of the connections to these people in the government, because they're a part of the secret society that for whoever had conspired to commit murder and have you killed. So whoever this person, they reversed an ending with this person recently to connect with them to make an offer. What is this Two of Cups offer they reversed? What is this Two of Cups offer? Because they're under judgment right now. All right, so they made an offer to a Virgo or a Hermit energy to make an offer. So right now, the Knight of Pentacles, they might be preparing to make an offer. Ew. Oh, ew. I'm sorry, y'all. Ew. All right, whoever this person is, this Knight of Pentacles here, this is that same fire sign, water sign that was not closed off to accepting an offer from a Taurus or Hierophant to try to catfish you, to have sex with you, to testify that you are mentally unstable, or to even do a death spell on you or have you locked up or whatever. They thought they were gonna come in and have sex with you without courting you. Okay. They thought they were just going to come in. You were an easy way to go. They were going to have sex. That's what the King of Wands reverse expects. The King of Wands in the reverse could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, that has water in their chart. They expect to have sex with you without courting you. This is somebody that brags about never having to pay for pussy. This is the type of energy that brags to other men. Shit, you just mad because you got to pay for pussy, and women be throwing it at me. You know, what you mean? I'm not about to court you. You know, I don't have to court women and do all that shit to get pussy. They know when I'm coming in the door, you know, what's up. You know, this is this type of King of Wands energy. Somebody was a part of a plan and not closed off to thinking that they were going to come into your abode and just you were some kind of desperate energy with absolutely no standards at all whatsoever, that just based off of this King of Wands reverse energy, you were going to have sex with them. Okay. They didn't have to date you, court you, nothing. Bitch, I'll pick you up 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit at Popeyes. That's about the most I'll do on the way over there. You know, it's some shit like that. So somebody thought that they were going to come at you in that energy. And now that everything is, the jig is up and everything's over, this person, now that this conspiracy to commit murder is exposed out there and all deals are off, they reversed an ending with whoever paid them to do this. And they're telling them to come towards you to try to see one more time if they can make an offer to you, because they don't want to let go of now wanting to make an offer towards you. You might be a Hermit energy or even have Virgo in your chart. Okay. Or I don't know if you're a teacher of something, but whoever you are, now they're preparing. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that prepares something. They're preparing now to make you an offer the right way. Got it. So whereas before they was gonna bitch, I'll bring you 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, bitch, and you better take this shit and come in there and be already ready, because I ain't about to do a whole lot of talking. I'm not going to try to date and get to know you. You should just be able to see who I am and just automatically know, what to do, because my life is more important than yours. I'm more valuable than you are. You know, I don't have to pay for pussy. I don't have to date. I don't have to court. I don't have to go through all that. You know, you're supposed to be so desperate, hoping you be in some pick-me energy that your ass is supposed to, you know, want me to pick you. Your ass is supposed to be so desperate that you like, well, I don't want to lose my chance of you picking me. So let me go ahead and have sex with you first. Do whatever I have to do to make sure I can grab your attention or leave a long-lasting impression on you. Whoever this person is, they're used to dealing with the type of energies that want to leave a long, that want to quickly do whatever they have to do to be win at all costs, even if it means have sex right away, because they want to leave an impression on a person so that they'll be in the running to be picked for some shit. This is the type of energy that I feel like they are used to dealing with. But they realized they couldn't come toward you in this energy. So now what's going on is they are coming towards you, and they're trying to prepare to come toward you to make you an offer the right way. You're this hermit energy, okay? They want to make you an offer for the lovers, and then you are the high priestess, okay? So they see you as a hermit high priestess, the lovers, okay? And whoever you are, I would not accept that offer at all whatsoever. If somebody did something to steal money from you or to withhold or back you up or whatever, I wouldn't allow this person to come toward me unless they have the money that was stolen from me. But you can do whatever you want. But whoever you are, for whatever you've been through, if I were you, I wouldn't allow this person to come toward me at all, to communicate nothing, unless you got a huge bag of money, or unless you know about the bank accounts where someone stole my money and put my money in, or unless you directly have the information about stolen inheritance, stolen money in a bank account, money. Okay, no contact unless it has to do with money. Period. Okay. Period. See, these slow ass motherfucking energies that be plotting against you and they want to get on the good side of shit, they still think you want a motherfucking offer from their ass, and you fucking don't. You really, really fucking don't. Whoever you are, all you want is your fucking money. All you want is your money and nothing else. You don't want to offer. You're not interested in them, but you can't tell these energies that because they're narcissists. They really honestly think everybody fucking want them. They really, oh, you're just mad at me. If I just talked to you, or if you ever saw or experienced my energy in person, you would want me because all these other pick-me's want me. No! Somebody want their motherfucking money. Somebody just wants their money, their reparations. Somebody want their money so that they can go out there and get their own D, or whatever the fuck you attracted to or you like, or P or whatever. Don't nobody want this person. Or not, you understand? They're like, this might be someone that's not connected to their intuition. They're thinking, oh, okay, so the reason they're not going to accept me is because I was coming at them the wrong way. I didn't want to court them. Okay, so now I'll go toward them and agree to court them the right way. Bitch, you was a part of a conspiracy to commit murder. You was connected to and a part of a conspiracy to commit murder, and you were not closed off to it. Nobody wants an offer, even if it's done the right way. No one wants this offer at all. You just want your money. This person can't. I hope for you that this person can't contact you unless they directly are coming to you with a routing number, a bank account, a transfer, a bank transfer, with access to your money that was stolen for whoever they were connected to, whoever they work with, or hardcore evidence you can take to court. Because if they're not helping you get your motherfucking money, they don't have no fucking words for you at all. Somebody keeps thinking, I know. No, every woman wants romance. Every woman wants romance. You're a high priestess hermit. Dumbass. You just want your motherfucking money. And that's what, child. Anything else, Holy Spirit? They slept with him or her already. Somebody got a serious tax issue. Somebody really hated your independence, your confidence, your intelligence, and your freedom. They were triggered by you. Somebody was so triggered. The person probably never even came toward you in the first place, because when they started getting themselves together to come toward you, they were triggered by the fact they were like, wait a minute, you're masculine. Okay? Because understand, To a lot of men out here that are karmic and not balanced in their masculine and feminine energy, they define a woman being too masculine as a woman that's independent, confident, intelligent, that has freedom, that centers herself. So that translates to masculine, because some men want you to be ultra feminine so that when they do a death spell on you or harvest your energy or try to pull whatever selfish con or scam to get money from you, so that they could take that money and use it for their own selfish needs, to pay for young women or to buy a new car or a hot new car or nice new clothes. If they can't manifest off of you, they'll call you masculine, because they need you to be in some ultra feminine soft energy to be able to fuck over on you. And that's just the truth. Some men literally will call you masculine because you're not soft enough for them to fuck over on you. They're like, damn, you're too masculine for me to fuck over on. I need you to be more feminine. Like, don't call me out on my shit. Stop tuning in to your intuition. I need you to stop, I need you to stop observing what I'm doing and asking questions. Or I need you, that's not feminine. I need a woman that likes to be quiet and not be all loud and boisterous, questioning me about who I'm talking to and what I'm doing and why I emptied out our bank account. Or, I need you to be passive and no, you're masculine. I need to be able to not be asked questions. It's masculine for you to ask me questions and get aggressive if I try to dance and skeet around them. That's masculine. You understand? That's a way of saying that you're too assertive. Their definition of masculine is you being assertive and protecting yourself from them manipulating your femininity in order to steal from you, to get away with fucking over on you. Okay, that means you're masculine, because I need you to be real soft and feminine in your feminine energy, because then I can tell you anything and you're not going to question me, because I'm the man and I know you like this type of energy where I'm the man and you're the woman and I lead and you follow. That way, I don't want you to question me. Just trust me, so that I can really fuck you over and have absolute power to do what I want with our money while you sit home and get away, while you sit home and just be available for me. I want to be able to go out here and do whatever the fuck I want to do with money, with my time, with other people, but I don't want you to speak your mind about it and say you need attention, you need emotional support, I don't want you to have needs. I want you to be feminine. I don't want you to express your needs either. So this person was so triggered because they felt like you were very masculine, and that's why they didn't come toward you. They were afraid to come toward you because you were too masculine for them. They were triggered by your independence, confidence, intelligence, and freedom. So they know that you're free mind and free tongue, and your confidence, and you're intelligent, and you speak out and speak up for yourself. They didn't like that. They have a serious tax issue, okay? And somebody already slept with him or her. So somebody might have slept with somebody that was spreading a lot of vicious and malicious gossip about you. Okay, for somebody. So there's somebody here that might have been sleeping with somebody that might have spread a lot of gossip about you, or they did, or whatever. One or both of them were triggered by your confidence. Remember, to these people, once again, your confidence meant they couldn't fuck over on you. Okay, the person this person was sleeping with, I'm being told, might be a past life enemy. Whoever this person is they slept with, they might have been a past life enemy of theirs, and that might be why they did something to them in this lifetime. That's so funny. Okay, so tell me about this Holy Spirit. Somebody might have been someone's past life enemy. Okay, the devil reversed. All right, so somebody has a serious tax issue right now, or maybe they were your past life enemy. Okay, somebody has a serious tax issue, and somebody might have, someone could have cancer in their chart. Somebody that does not take accountability or process things correctly they're no longer friends with this person. Okay, so somebody they were friends with, that they had a sexual relationship with, that was single, that they did not see correctly, that was real busy taking action to do something. Okay, somebody might be coming towards you to balance something out with the Ten of Pentacles, that was triggered by your independence and your confidence. Okay, so again, there might even be a Cancer here right now, that had a friend, like just a friend of theirs that was single, or they were single, that they were sleeping with. One of them have a serious tax issue. Their friend was triggered by you. Whatever they did to you, they didn't see all of the things at first in the background, that they were doing against you. But the whole reason they did something is because someone was triggered. And now somebody, I feel like a Cancer might have told the truth about something that somebody was doing to you. Go ahead. Anything else? Yeah, because someone became very sad and depressed, because something might have happened in their life to make them very sad and depressed about this. Okay, so I'm going to pull a final card, because I've got to still do another reading and then prepare for the roasting, the barbecue this evening. I have to prepare for my what I say, it was going to be a bonfire. I got to prepare for the bonfire this evening. Oh yeah, get your names together, y'all. Prepare for the bonfire. Ooh, I hope this day go by fast, because I am hungry. All right, Holy Spirit, give me 3 final cards to get ready to end this read. Give me 3 final cards to end this read. They're under judgment. Everybody's under judgment. I told you they under judgment. All right, 3 final cards to end this read. Somebody could be traveling toward you, or someone could have Cancer in their chart. All right, or something might be under control. Something might have been brought under control. Yeah, the World card. Something might have been brought under control, and somebody can't get away with something, and it's over. The World card on this New Year's Eve. On this New Year's Eve, somebody did not get away with doing something. The World card, something is completely over, and things are coming under control when it comes to everything that was being done. There might be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that might be very, very emotional right now. Wow. Okay. So there might be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that might be very, very emotional right now. And give me 3 final cards, and I'm going to close this out. This could be someone that's single with the 9 of Pentacles. That got very, very bad karma. That might have, they might have gotten very bad karma for what they tried to help somebody get away with stealing, and the reckless actions that they took. Okay. And now they're very emotional, because they're going to be exposed to everybody in their community, to the world, for what they've been doing. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's very emotional right now, because they know everything they've been doing. If this is someone that showed up to the community as being innocent, there might even be a King of Pentacles that they might be connected to, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person's going to be exposed to the world, to everybody, their community, their family, friends, their job, people that they might have held a reputation with. They're going to be exposed as somebody that was involved in criminal activity. They got bad karma for it, but for trying to, being connected to someone and helping that person, being some very destructive, reckless energy to get away with stealing something from you, they know everything's about to come out to the surface and be exposed. And they're very, very emotional right now about that. Somebody is so emotional about everything coming out, but everything happens in divine timing. It's not a coincidence that all of this is coming to a head on New Year's Eve. That's not a coincidence. That's God's divine timing, because you're blessed, you're favored, you're chosen. You were never alone. You persevered and you grew through all the adversity that these people have created in your life. And we're going to have a bonfire and we're going to release it tonight on New Year's Eve. Love each and every last one of you all. I'm Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.